nutrition.
They must be talking. I know it ain't take that long. Okay, now it's last one. Yeah, it's a A-Town flag football league. There we go. Okay, now it's last one. So now how do I share it? Oh, turn it long way. Oh, okay, I see. Got you.
What on his
on the phone?
On the phone.
Yeah, I hear all the feedback.
And your ringers and all that.
Yeah, mine gonna be off.
We do gotta get him something to eat.
Yeah.
I don't tackle this.
I can go ahead and get mine if you don't mind, bro. I'm doing my whole 9 on the podcast. Let's get it.
We do that up there?
Yeah, we keeping it all the way raw. We ain't playing with it. Come on. Good old talking. You have brought some ketchup, bro? Oh, yeah. They appreciate it.
Is this y'all put up here? Is this y'all? I put up.
That's a team.
That's an ATL flag football team on.
That's the right
nah,
league.
that's the wrong niggas, man. Get them niggas off there. That's YB. Please get them off there.
I mean, I just want to.
That's my rival.
What image can I put?
Nah, leave them on there.
Right, because they the champions right now. They the champions right now.
We'll
Matter of fact, we going to give them that. That's what we going to start off with, matter of fact. Let me know when I'm live, man, so I can go in. For real, though. Hey, bro, one more thing, bro. You ain't getting no ranch or no blue cheese? You see, you be taking people with ranch and blue cheese, bro, because you be using extra, bro.
Yeah.
I want you up there anyway. You bring it up there with you. Sunshine, what position you play?
I want to play with them Friday.
Oh.
Come on. Look here. You come sit by me and eat with me. You ain't never got to worry about nothing. Come on, here you go. Come on, come eat. Usually on the podcast.
Might well put some beauty on here, huh?
Might well put a beautiful lady up here drinking a Bud Light lemon tea with me. Come on, man. What you talking about?
That's right.
Yeah.
So if I post it now, it's gonna go live to them, though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Still saying this race though.
Oh, you know what, sweetheart? You gonna have your green is gonna.
Yep, I see it too.
Why? Because it's on the
Because it's green.
Cause it's green.
It's gonna be faded out. So yeah.
Anybody on? We're going live here in about 5 minutes on the show.
Yeah. Tune on in. Where do I begin? Tune on in. There it is. My boy just sent me the link. So, this it? So, hold on. Live chat. That's on YouTube, though. I want to put it on my Facebook.
You just share the link.
Hey, Dwayne, bro, you know you a genius at this stuff, bro. You know, I don't do this stuff here, bro. Let me see, All right, so right here. This where you for podcast. That's just that. But I can still go right there.
Yeah, refresh that though. I sent it.
That I wasn't on the real talk one.
Go to our group, man. I put it on there too.
Oh, there. All right, so
What should it say now, Bo?
you said it right here. See that's
That's it right there.
What should it say now, Bo?
all right. So what I'm saying is now what I want to do is
Share it, then we'll copy the link and post it.
I already copied the link though. So now the link copy.
Facebook.
All right. Yeah, and just push it.
Now put the link in there. Double tap it.
Remember that ashtray right there?
Move this shit right here.
Hit.
What you mean? Make it public. That's it.
Thank you.
Put it on. Put it in have double tap?
Nah, yours probably double tap. Y'all got iPhones, but I ain't got no iPhone.
Well, hold it.
Yeah, there it is. That pace. That's it there, huh? Yeah. And then, all right, bet I got it. Now I can say what I want to say behind it, right? Let me get posted right there. I like that. You ain't shy neither. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, ooh. Huh? Yeah, ain't even shy. Came up here. Get them fries, girl. oh yeah, by the way, y'all, we you know what I'm saying, we gotta keep it manly. You know what I'm saying? It's bro code, so we are gonna be having tea, but it's gonna be Bud Light lemon tea, okay? That's the type of tea we spilling around here, you understand? Yeah. Amos the Light. Tap in for all y'all who don't know. IG Amos the Light. That's Amos _ Light. Man, y'all check me out. I got some highlights, some little movie scenes on there for my nigga life.
We live?
Yeah, we live. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be talking like that
So
about what?
man. You know, doing this podcast for
I need some more.
A-Town Flag Football League and flag football in Atlanta, period. You know what I mean? We represented here by Amos the Light, who's over here in his Mac mode. Got D. Wayne over there. And we're broadcasting at the Uptown-Studios. You know what I mean? Doing this podcast. Trying to do some more for flag football in the ATL. We had more folks say they were going to show up. You know, we're giving the current champs YB a little pop up with the background there. You know what I mean? They're the current champs. We'll get that proper due.
Yeah. We'll
For the
put a
time
little
being.
respect on it. We put a little respect on it though. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. But yeah, y'all boys are front runners right now. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to y'all. Hats off. Well deserved. Y'all work hard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some team unity over there. Y'all know that y'all been skating by them little 1-point wins though. Yeah, they been 1-pointers. Yeah. But
Keep in mind that, you say you just got all work, so you had the opportunity to be here to kind of do your shout out.
I wish you would have showed up, man. I'm my boy, man. I wanted to go, you know what I'm saying, back and forth with my boy for a minute.
Go ahead and get him real quick.
Yeah, go get him.
Because, you know, I'm a historian of this game, you understand? And my boy, he be going up with all the facts and all that. But, that would have been a good head-to-head there. Conversation, man. Hey, I missed you this evening, bro. But I know if you could have made it, you would have made it. So it's all good.
Bo Show. You say you might come in, man. We're looking for you, Bo Show. You know what I mean?
Bo Show.
Bring it on in.
The most popular show on flag internet now. And the flag world is big for all y'all who don't know. Hey, man, there's some real money being made in the flag world. So, you got a lot of these players now. They ain't playing semi-pro no more. You know what they doing? They playing flag football. Yeah. That's where you go get your tryout and your warm-up at on the flag field. That's how good we is out there for all y'all. Yeah, A-Town Sports, you can find us. Shockwave, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, Amy, where you say the flag football world is at right now in the A, man? Where everything stand?
Well, being honest, I think, we the number one contenders. And that's just being truth. We haven't had a title nationally in a while, but we are. Atlanta would be the number one contender if you had to go rankings in a boxing. You feel me? If I had to go boxing and I put Wilder at the top, which would be the champions, which would probably be Windy City Hammer the last 2 years, right?
Definitely last year.
Mm-hmm. The last two.
Last 2 years.
The last 2 years, Windy City would probably be, the big dog right now. But we number one contenders. You know what I mean? Atlanta got a lot of teams coming out of it that could be the next team to win the national championship. And we all are the number one contenders, from YB to Shockwave to who else is high?
Red Rum,
But they don't go down as Red Rum.
Yeah, they go as what?
You know what I'm saying?
ABC team.
The Alphabet Boys. You know what I'm saying? We'll call them Alphabet Boys. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? We are the contenders. You know what I mean? So, that's how I would put it. Atlanta is the number one contenders, man, to be the next championship. Yeah. Point blank period. You feel me on that? About right?
Yeah, them.
Oh,
about
we're gonna talk about that money though.
How has money changed flag football? That's a
money
real
has
good point.
changed flag
And I
football.
forgot to introduce the lovely Sunshine over here.
Sunshine.
Right. Yeah. So money has changed flag because, like I said, now it's a profitable thing. Flag has become professional. Yeah, they write $1 million checks, $200,000 checks for this flag football stuff, and some people have been, blessed enough to receive some of those monies, and some haven't. I don't know. For those organizations who've not tasted the water from that well, but you know what I'm saying? I surely have. You feel me? Shockwave surely have. So it is a beautiful thing to be a professional flag football player. That's how I look at it. But money has changed it because now, hey man, everybody is tip top. You got the number one athletes playing this flag football stuff, point blank period. As you can see from the pro versus flag team game, you see the flag players compete as high level in football as the NFL players. It's as simple as that. I think the only difference we seen was what? Size. Right. That dude Cox was like stupid big, bro. And Avant was a freak, bro. Yeah, I mean, for real, but other than that, we are as athletic and as gifted as these NFL players, as you can see.
I was going to say put in certain situations in flag, you can see that experience come in because in that game, they were
flag
down.
Football experience.
Yes. They were down and then they came back and won.
That's why the game was so good, though, because they had a mixture of flag and NFL players on the pro team.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of NFL teams, NFL players come to the flag football game and thought they were going to just wipe us out and got straight embarrassed out there.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Because it's just a different game.
It's a totally different game.
A lot of great people that came out. Peter Ward.
Yep.
But for the people out there who don't know, the flag football, we play 8-man flag football. 8-man flag football means all 8 people are eligible to kick the ball. They're eligible to receive the ball, all 8, including the center. So typically you got a guard, 2 guard, center, receivers, and your quarterback. You know what I mean? But different teams play different ways. Some play with 3 quarterbacks, 2 quarterbacks. You see multiple formations throughout the course of the game. You know what I mean? Because everybody's eligible. Versus 7-man where everybody's not eligible and there's no touch. We play full contact flag football, meaning you can wrap somebody up as hard as you want to as long as you come up with the flag. You don't come up with the flag, then it could be a holding penalty. As long as you come up with the flag, you see folks get, straight rocked out there. You know what I mean? So versus 9-man, which is not as big anymore, 9-man is just straight football out there. You know what I mean? So it's pulling tight ends and
right.
You see a little bit of everything in 9-man game. Yeah. But the 8-man game is probably the most popular one, across the country right now. What they played recently in the NFL thing was more 7-man because it was, not full contact. They had to
not
pop
contact.
flags.
It has pop flags. Certain rules like one lateral. Like in regular flag football, 8-man contact, you can lateral as much as you want. And AFL, you can only lateral once and twice on the kickoffs.
Right.
It was a 4-second clock, so the quarterbacks are automatically given 4.5 seconds to throw the ball, as opposed to 8-man contact. You got a full 3-4 people coming at you at any given time.
Right. You might not have 1 second to throw the ball.
Correct.
You feel me? So AFFL, that's more like y'all said, the 7-man spread, non-contact form. We like 8-on-8, man. We like to get dirty. Mm-hmm. Like to get physical, man. You know what I mean? It's a man's no helmet, no pads, except the stuff that we buy from Dick's Sporting Goods, like, the stuff that got the sewn in shoulders and rear protectors. But it's like a lot like rugby. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's a physical sport. Money come from teams that participate in tournaments. So you got to pay a bid in to get in. So a bid might be $495 to get in. Payout could be anywhere from $5,000. We didn't see $20,000 payouts. We didn't see $1 million payouts though. You You know, that's the biggest stage, though. The biggest of biggest stages. So,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah. They
Fight
giving out
Cancer
money
won
for
$1
this.
million
Fight
last
Cancer.
The
year.
first AFL, they won over $1 million. They won $1 million
Right.
in the
Yeah,
end,
right,
but they
right.
won up until then. They won 25, 50, and then they won the million. So ultimately, they
Right.
up until then they had won.
That's
a
why I
lot of money,
said
too.
it's professional flag football now. That's why it's such a hot thing going on. You getting paid to do this now. So for all those people who put in a lot of that work, there's guys I know, man, that was playing semi-pro and still working to be something, but they ain't making no money. Flag football, you can make some money in flag football. So, you know, you got to pick and choose now. The flag, the football is changing. You know what I'm saying? It's changing. What is being popular is changing. They pay you to play flag football now, man. That's crazy. The audience is it's been big because Mike Vick, you know, he a big name in NFL, so he brought a lot of probably eyes to see in the AFFL game. So we kind of crossed over. So flag got to kind of be recognized because it was a merging of flag and NFL players. So I think the audience is probably a huge audience, man. It's a big audience for flag right now, all around the world.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's for the big game. I mean, like you have, like we play in a local league as well, right? So you got a local league, and you know the fans vary. You know, it's gonna be the wives, girlfriends, kids, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But it still draws crowds. You know, and then you got the other teams. You know what I mean? Based on certain games, you get a lot of different teams out there watching other teams.
Games, yeah.
So you know what I mean? And but when you go travel, you know, that's when it's real. Everybody really playing the season to get ready to go for tournaments. You know, they got a national tournament every year, which is switched in the last 2 years, I guess, now where, you know, for shucks, I don't know, been over 20 years for me, but, you know, we've been going down to Florida for the last 20 plus years playing. Well, it was USFTL National Championship Tournament, and, you know, the crowds out there, the crowds out there are crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's you know, people don't really understand this game. It's just fields after fields after fields after fields. You go up there, you see 4-on-4, 5-on-5, 7-on-7, 8-on-8, 9-on-9. Now they bring the youth football league in.
Yeah.
I mean, you see youth teams out there.
Right,
now they got then the women's game that came on strong.
Oh, yeah,
now you got women's teams all over the place. So I mean, it just blows your mind when you really go out there, especially from, you know, when I first started playing. You know what I mean, to where it is now. You know, it's just absolutely amazing how it's transformed. You know what I mean? So it went from, you know, everybody playing for that one tournament at the end of the year to now you got multiple tournaments throughout the course of the year. You know, they just had a tournament in Las Vegas, had a tournament in Texas. Some of the guys from Atlanta going to Virginia Beach. You know, they played in Virginia Beach this weekend. You know, Carolinas. I mean, you know, they play all over the place. You know, and we've been, you know, we've been privileged to play in all those places and very successfully, I might add.
Very successfully. Man, you probably got a solid 16 teams in our league.
Just in our league.
Just in our league.
You know what I mean? But you still got other 7-on-7 league out there.
And Marietta. And one in Alpharetta.
Yeah.
So there's two different leagues.
Yeah. So
Seven-man league.
so it's quite a bit of teams out there.
You got to think, even in Atlanta sports community, they have a rec in Piedmont Park that plays too.
Oh yeah. What is it? Play It Again Sports.
Yeah.
I think something like that.
Yeah, but it's an actual community league. So
Right.
like it's a recreational league. Sign up, and it's probably like a good 15, 20 teams out there, and they play, like I said, flag football with co-ed flag football with every.
Oh yeah, they got co-ed.
Co-ed.
7-on-7,
Yeah,
co-ed.
7-on-7.
That's big, too.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you got. I remember when I first started playing, they used to play on the Navy base, so you had the military league.
Right.
So, yeah, it has been expanding and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's grown tremendously. Like the big league, they were talking about the big payouts. They were talking about was, you know, that's a lot of sponsorship money. That's TV money.
Yeah.
You know, that's Michael Vick was involved. You know what I mean? Vick played a lot of NFL players.
Ocho Cinco.
Yeah,
Jason
Ocho
Avant.
Cinco. You talking about Jason Avant. You talking about a lot of NFL players. So that's kind of changed the dynamic tremendously as far as payouts go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now the normal payout ain't gonna be no $1 million and
Right.
20. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But it'd be, you know, some of them a couple thousand.
Couple thousand.
You know what I mean? You know, some of them is just
Battle gave out some good money.
Battle
gave out
and
some good money.
And that's kind of what changed the dynamic from USFTL to Battle. They got this new thing called Battle now. Well, Battle has been like more dominant in terms of because they're paying money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, USFTL for years. You know, at the end of the thing, you got trophies and a big plaque, and you know what I mean, bragging rights. But now Battle is actually giving out. You know,
they're giving out cash.
They're giving out cash.
Yeah,
so
we received one of those, by the way. Foley, Alabama, we appreciate it. Battle. That was a $5,000 check, man. That was lovely.
Yeah,
that's just part of the collection, though, man. You know, we got a lot of stuff in the attic,
one.
man.
Wasn't that the first?
That was the first one. We actually won the first one.
Big money battle.
Yeah. And we got it in the attic. See, they say the things that matter are in the attic. You keep the stuff that don't matter in the basement. You understand? So if you ever go into a house, this was something that they said. You know, you keep your
Valuable.
whoa, what you said, valuable in the attic. You understand? The apex at the top, man. All those stuff go at the bottom of the basement, man. So, you know, the trophies that you boys got, put them in the basement. Put them in the basement. You understand? Those checks, they go into the attic, man.
That is the best. You got 3 seasons. You usually got spring. Well, 4 actually.
4 seasons.
4.
Now.
Yeah, 4 now. So you got spring, fall, summer, and winter season.
Usually 10 games.
10
game seasons.
Yeah.
10 games in the playoffs.
And then we used to have an A league and a B league. So your B league is usually the teams that aren't as experienced as the in the flag game. They usually start in B, and then as they start to win, they work their way up, and then they play harder schedules, harder teams in the A league. And then you got to think, like even what Lo said, not only is it 4-man, 5-man, 7-man, 8-man, 9-man. It's A, B, C, D, E.
Right.
So
that's the level of
not
competition.
not only do you have
pro basically
those
competitive,
divisions.
And then you got novice.
You have different divisions, and you have
I like that word, novice.
You have you got 10, 20 teams in every division that are ultimately trying to work their way up to the A, but they start as low as D and go all the way up.
Can I swing around and go get me another Georgia tea, man? You got me? All right. Hey, oh yeah, by the way, we spilling the tea up here, but this is the new man way. Bud Light Lemon Tea, man, this is pretty good. Y'all boys go out and go get you.
Yeah, it is good.
One up, man. Yeah, I put my stamp on it.
Get you a sponsor.
Let me
Yeah, appreciate it, sir.
Sir. But yeah,
So number 2.
That's the difference.
Get you a sponsor. Everybody else.
I know that's right.
Thank you, good sir.
Yes, sir.
Now talk to me about the rivalries. Talk to me about the shit.
There you go. Now I get to the nitty gritty right here.
Go ahead. You go. I go ahead and follow suit. Go ahead, Lo.
Well, I mean, you know, in this flag football game, man, you got a lot of good rivals. You got teams who've been around for a long time. You got teams who've been around, you know, for a hot second. You know, Shotwave has been around. Only team's been around longer than the name Shotwave, I guess right now would be Wolfpack. Wolfpack's been around for quite a while, and they got a lot of titles to their name, and you know we've always gone back and forth with them in terms of you know who truly has the most. You know they claim some titles that we're not quite aware of. You know what I mean? And because nobody from Wolfpack is here, there's nothing they can really say about the situation. But you know,
but you were invited.
But you know they claim some titles we're not quite aware of. But you know. But the current rivalries, I mean, there's been some really good rivalries over the years. You know what I mean? But the current rivalries, is really, I don't know if there's any real quote unquote rivalries anymore. When as I really think about it, you know what I mean? There's some teams out there that that battle well against each other. But the old school good rivalries, I don't really know if they still exist. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I mean, you got Youngbloods, you got over the last couple seasons, I guess there's been a new champion for the last few seasons.
Yeah,
I think.
Unlike when we was winning, we was doing it, like one season. Well, YB did do a run though. They did a 3-peat.
No, they didn't get the 3-peat, did they?
No, they didn't get the 4-peat. They got the 3-peat.
Oh, they did. I gotta
give it to them. They did get a 3-peat.
Okay. All right.
They got a mean 3-peat. We got a 4-peat, and YC got a 4-peat. So, but yeah.
How do you recruit players?
Hey, now that's been a hard thing.
Talk about that.
Like, lately, it's hard to recruit for us. You know why? Because it seemed like because we've been around so long, newer teams would rather put a stamp on their own name versus put another stamp on ours. And that's just, and I can respect that. So a lot of times, you know, we have to play with our old school people. I'm 35. I might be
Majority of our team is over.
majority
35.
of our team is over 35. So you got to think, we out here playing with 25-year-old boys who running and working out and doing this every day.
Just,
You understand?
or
Facts.
just stopped
Facts.
playing football in college.
Who main obligation is to play some flag football. Because I know for me it was. I don't care what you talking about. Sunday, I don't care what I'm playing football on Sunday. And I'm traveling to play football. This is how serious this is. So these people are dedicated. When you athlete and you get to play football at a competitive level after high school, it don't matter what it is, you give it your all. I know that because this is why these people would play. You wouldn't play if you didn't love this thing. You love it so much. We go out here and compete. I'm 35 now. I'm out here running around. I could get injured anytime. You see what I'm saying? So this is a for real thing, man. You got people really dedicated and really want to win and really putting a lot of money to play this sport. It costs to play this sport. So, did I get off subject?
No.
All right, cool. I'm going. Well, somebody else pick up, man. Come on, I don't know where I'm at. Go ahead.
But back to the rivalry.
Yeah, the rivalry.
There we go.
Yeah,
Right,
back to the
right.
rivalry. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's any direct rivals in our league. I think all the top tier teams want to play the top tier teams, so that's more of our rivals. Like it's probably a top 5 in our league, and the top 5 in our league want to play each other every season. Now, do they play each other every season? No, but
Right.
that is the goal.
Do we play them every season? Yes.
Yeah, we play everybody every season.
We play all the top teams every season.
So I would say the rival is everybody, but with versus Shockwave. Like everybody wants to play us. I kind of feel like the Patriots. We get everybody's best game. That's a good thing. So
I think that's a fact.
That's a big fact.
we get everybody's best game.
I think
we
that's
get
a fact.
everybody's
That's a big
best game. Like you said, people try to make a name off of playing us. I think that even though we've been around the longest, I think we've
They call us the old heads.
The old
but
heads,
but
yeah,
they
yeah.
can't knock us
They
off.
can't
You know
knock
what
us
I mean?
off, yeah.
As one guy said, we're gonna get it to the point we're gonna beat y'all, so y'all just to submit. But they hadn't done
can't
it.
do
They
it.
hadn't done it yet. You know what I mean? They know when they come see us, they got a game on their
And
hands.
not only that,
Fact.
let me tell you something.
facts.
Locally, now, there's only one first place, okay? And I know this. But, when you talk about coming out of a same state and a group of people, there has never been a team in the new wave of teams that have outlasted us old heads when it comes to any national, like on the national scene. We always the last team standing. Now, I I lost a championship in the A. I won a championship.
Lost 2 championships.
Lost two
Two
championships
championships
in A Pro. Okay? Then I come in, 3rd the next year, 5th the next year. But as all these young teams are getting good, even though we the old heads, we always outlast everybody on the big stage. Now, to me, that means something. It means something because you got to think, you talk about playing game after game after game. At 35, we wearing down. And me, I'm a two-sided player. I play offense and defense. And I'm the quarterback. So, I ain't trying to just whatever, but, a lot of times you are the beat of the team goes with certain players. And the more we play, hey, the more wear and tears. So to outlast everybody, to me, it still shows me we play at the top level. So, yeah, you can say what you want to say. That's facts. That's facts. That's big facts.
And I'll say in Atlanta, I think we still have the most victories.
Oh yeah, we got more championships than anybody. Wolfpack, you said it may be.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't really know the history of Wolfpack, but I know any current team or any team that play while we play, we got more championships than anybody. So
Anybody.
to
include Young Crew.
Right.
Everybody pays homage to, but facts are facts.
Yeah.
Facts are facts.
Facts are facts.
Yeah.
Facts are
And
facts.
I have been
Young
on
Crew is
the,
a strong second,
whoa.
though.
And
It's definitely second.
and
That's
I
strong.
have
Of course they
been-
second.
I hate to say I again, but hear that I word. I am you two have been a part of every championship of Shockwaves. Correct though?
Facts.
And that's facts. That's facts. All right? Okay? So I don't want to hear nothing. I never switched up. Okay? I stayed down with my team. Yeah, and I'm going to party everyone, man. Give me my rings, bro. All right, that's all I had to say, okay?
And I,
Huh? Might as well.
nah,
Might as well.
wives and girlfriends.
No, I'm just playing, but we
and
do
yeah.
have wives, and people got wives and
baby
girlfriends.
mamas, all that good stuff.
Before we go, let people know why we're doing this show. You challenging everybody out there to come on this show.
Yeah, speak your truth. How
Oh,
about
we gonna
that?
be
Come
doing
on.
This is gonna be a
Hey, we're gonna do this every Thursday night.
We
8
challenge you to come speak your truth.
speak your. Oh my! You know what? Speak.
We got 5 microphones. We live. We footage against no.
We
there's
can
no
debate.
Hey,
You can
we
bring
debate,
your
have
facts.
some fun.
You
But
can
right
bring
now,
your-
since we here, we
Yeah,
gonna talk about
we're
it.
gonna talk about it, yeah.
That's right.
Number 1 team in Georgia ever.
Facts.
Most wins,
Facts.
most championships.
Facts.
How I even look at with the AB championship? It's only been 1A, 1B championship.
Right. We got
out
the
of
B.
Ever
got the A, but we've
yeah.
been to the A twice. Simple
yeah.
as that.
But just like I said, if that's the case, has anybody won a B? Nobody else has won a B.
Has anybody won an A?
Has anybody won A? Young crew. Has anybody won a C? Because there are C's out here, and
they
there's
go every
teams
year.
and they play in
And they
C
come
every
back
year.
losing.
I only
And
had
they-
one team made it. I think Wolfpack made it to the C, didn't they, last year?
Or outsiders did. One or the other.
Yeah, but yeah, to win a B,
It's always
to
hard. I
win
don't
a
care what
A,
level
to
you
win
on,
a
it's hard to
C,
win.
to win a D, it's hard to win. It's a lot of teams you're playing. 10, 20 teams are in that bracket. So I'm not even
3 days of
discounting
flag
the
football, bro.
yeah,
3 days.
discounting the
3 days
D
of
league,
football.
the C league, or the B league. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of teams in there. And the A actually has the least number of teams because nobody wants to play in the A.
Right,
We
it's the
might
most
have
competitive,
like
of course.
every year we might have like 12 teams in A.
That's it.
So it's only really the top
Everybody run
12
from it.
teams.
Yeah.
Everybody else is in B. It's 25 teams in B. It's 20 teams in C. It's 20 teams in D. But the top tier is A. And with that being said, it's only 12 teams. So even out of those 12 teams within the last 10 years, top five. Never, nothing less than top 5. You know what I'm saying?
There you have it, man. Gates, Mont, Pee
Looking
Wee.
for y'all, man.
Wait, you know what I mean? Come on, like you say, speak your truth. Got your form, man. We
Yeah.
got it for you.
We got
Bo
we got
show.
some- we
Bo,
got-
bring it on,
Hey,
Bo.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah,
lot
man,
of
we keep doing
veteran.
this scene right
We
here,
got a
Bo.
lot
We
of
got
veteran
microphones,
players
Bo.
too.
You
That's
bring
what
them
we
in.
want.
Live on the nighttime line. Here it
We
is.
want
Bo,
them.
nighttime.
We want them.
Bo. This for you, Bo show.
Veteran players
Bo
that
show
played
on the
in, you know,
podcast.
in the MAFA, in the ASC, and in A-Town. We've had 3 leagues that I've known is MAFA, ASC, A-Town. So we've had teams that have been in all 3 as far as, like you said, the outsiders, the young bloods, the
Who's won championships
Wolfpack.
in all those divisions?
I mean, we have low, but I'm just saying I don't want to harp on the fact that we are at the top. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's always got to be somebody under us.
GOAT,
But
man.
with that being said, bring your facts and we'll line them up. Okay, we'll line up facts to facts. We're not even in it for anything
I make
else.
a
but
goat
other
sound,
than-
huh? I'm trying to. That's gonna be my sign off. What a goat sound. Somebody, hey, come on, man, hit me on my line. Give me the goat sign. Send it to
So
me
we
right
need
now.
next time we coming up in here with how Shannon come up here with the goat. We're gonna come up here with the goat mask, with the cognac, the Black and Miles, and the Hennessy, and we might have some of them Snoop Dogg sticks with us. You know what I'm saying?
Better believe it.
Best believe it. But yeah, the Kings. We like
We
I
in
said,
there? We out of there?
that's it.
That's it.
All right, man. A-Town. Let's
Hey,
do
this is
it.
the first one, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. It's gonna get better and better every week. Let's do it.
All right, just know Sunshine was here only for the fries.
Only for the
Only for
fries.
the fries.
Hold on. Talk about the beer. Let's give us a sponsor. Talk about the beer.
Oh, hey.
Hey, this Bud Light Lemon Tea might be the real deal, though.
Yeah,
man.
it's
I mean,
smooth.
I ain't gonna lie.
I had the same feeling when the lime came, when the Bud Light Lime
right,
came out. I was like,
right.
man,
Lime
this
was
is
the real
going.
deal, too, but this is not.
But this
right.
got a little southern feel on
real
it.
smooth.
All right, even for the ladies.
Oh, here I go. Tell them how to watch y'all, what the next game gonna be at, how you can follow the league, whatever Facebook y'all got for the league. Let them know how to follow the league.
Well, it's A-Town flag football. Right now, I'm playing at South Cobb High School. Various times, go to ATownFlagFootball.com, I believe it is. Playing every Sunday. We got
Three fields of
yeah,
football.
3 fields out there, nonstop football.
Probably about eight,
About 9 o'clock in the morning. I think the first game goes from 9 to depending on how many games they got that particular day. Like I said, I know I got some teams going to Virginia Beach. I know they have a bye this week. But yeah, that's how we do it every week out there at South Cobb High School. Playoffs coming soon. Playoffs in about 3 weeks, I think. In the third week of July, I believe they posted the other day. You know what I mean? So we're gonna put a new champion up there. When that new champion comes up, you know that's gonna be on the backdrop. But right now, we'll give due to the current champs. And shoot, that's it, man. Oh yeah, you know, and we here, you know, Airport Event Center right next Uptown Comedy Corner. You know what I mean? That's we filming live. Got a nice studio in here. You know what I mean? We doing it big. Anybody want to see shows uptown? You know, uptowncomedy.net. You know, we do it live over there. So you know, that's how we doing it. A lot of fun over here, man. So, like I said, everybody want to get down. A-Town flag football. This ain't about, you know, it's about Shotwave tonight because that's who's in the building. But it's really for A-Town. It's really for y'all. You know what I mean? Have a voice over here. Do something a little bit different. Including the ladies football league, ladies flag football.
Yeah,
You all are invited.
I know, ladies, you are now
we gotta
invited.
get a
'cause we
lady
know-
up here.
T.O.,
See what I'm
Justin,
saying? Lady
all y'all
football player would have
who
been
coach
good
the ladies
tonight.
football
Come
league,
on,
Gates.
man.
Bring your ladies out here. You know what I mean? We talk ladies football too. Get them there.
Justin,
Yeah.
Gates,
Justin,
that's why.
Justin.
See, Gates. That's why
I told Gates said he was
Justin,
coming. He said
Gates, you should have been here for multiple reasons, bro. Not only talk about Wolfpack and y'all legacy, but you got girls, man. You a coach, bro.
Oh,
But I
R.I.P.
know a lot been going on
Sean
lately, bro. I hope you know what I mean.
McIver.
All good.
Oh yeah, no
Sean
doubt.
McIver,
no
we
doubt.
lost
Rest in peace.
flag
Yeah, rest
football.
in peace.
C-Mac,
Rest in
man.
peace.
C-Mac,
C-Mac.
man. Rest in peace,
Real
C-Mac.
good dude, man.
good
Passed
dude.
away in that car accident a couple weeks ago. Real devastating, but rest in peace to that brother.
Rest in peace.
All prayers out to his daughter, and that's gonna be, you know, something else for the family. But rest in peace, C-Mac. No,
And one thing about us, that, you know, it's all competitive, and you know, we talk a lot of shh, but at the end of the day, man, we all fathers, we all brothers, we all got lives, man. And at the end of the day, we wish nothing but love to all our brothers, man, in this, bro, because this game brings us together. It's a social life, man. This flag football is a real social life, man. I'm honored to be a part of it for so long, bro, and it has continued to grow. And so for everybody who I don't know, I come across you, man. It's all love, bro. And yeah, man, it's it.
That's it.
All right, man.
All right.
Next time, anybody want to come out next week? Let me know. Thursday, 8 o'clock.
Right.
Live podcast.
Live podcast.
We'll be back too Thursday to discuss the facts.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
For the fries.
For the food and the drink.
Right.